Hello everyone who is joining us today at the Leading Ladies Virtual Seminar. My name is Sophia, and if you don't know me, you probably know my dad. His name is Mike DiMuccio, and he has been part of Niken for over 25 years now. So because of him, I have been fortunate enough to have been born into this awesome community. Niken has truly played such a huge role in shaping who I am as a person, the way that I think, the things that I want out of my life, the things I expect out of my life, and therefore the results that I've experienced in my life. So I want to say a huge thank you to Niken, and a huge thank you to all of you who are here today, who are part of this community, and who are giving me this platform and this voice to talk about something that I am truly passionate about. And that thing is gratitude. Now, when we think of gratitude, we think, oh, okay, yeah, gratitude is nice. We all know that we should be grateful. We all know that it's nice to be grateful. But I think a lot of the times we fail to recognize gratitude as a tool to actually help us move through our life at a higher level energetically, a higher level financially, a higher level in our relationships, a higher level in all our day-to-day activities. Gratitude really is a tool that can supercharge your life, giving you more energy, more abundance, and more happiness overall. Now what I'm going to do is play a video from my YouTube channel, The Mind Palace. Please feel free to check it out once we're done at the seminar this weekend. But I'm going to play this video, and it's going to really explain to you why gratitude is more than just a nice thing to do or a thing that we should do. Why gratitude is actually one of the highest energetic frequencies that we can observe. And why getting in touch and getting in tune with the frequency of gratitude is going to supercharge your life, allowing you to attract more happiness, more abundance, more joy to yourself. Stay tuned. Do you find yourself lacking enthusiasm in your life? Are you constantly drained, lethargic, and unmotivated? It's not like you're necessarily sad, but you're not necessarily happy either. And you want to be able to do more, but you just don't have the energy. From day to day, not much changes, and it kind of feels like you're running in neutral. If any of the things I just said resonated with you, then I have some good news. You already have all the tools you need to bring more energy, more abundance, and more joy into your life. And it's not going to come from taking some magic pill or drinking 3,000 gallons of coffee. It's going to come from your true source of wealth, you. In essence, you are pure energy. Everything is. And energy is always vibrating at a specific frequency. Now, the higher your frequency, the closer you are to your natural state of being. When you move in accordance with what's natural for you, you feel good. That's how you know you're in a high vibrational state. Now, when you move in accordance with what's unnatural for you, you feel bad. That's how you know you're in a low vibrational state. Your dominant feeling is your frequency, and it dictates just about everything in your life, from how much energy you have to the types of experiences and relationships you attract to yourself. Take a look at the spectrum of emotions and the frequency associated with each one. You'll notice that the higher the frequency, or in other words, the closer you get to source energy, the more positive the emotion. And in fact, the highest emotion that you can feel is not love, peace, or joy, but actually gratitude. When we're grateful, we're closest to our natural state of being, which is the pure energy from which all things come. Feeling grateful literally plugs us into source. It's how we charge our spiritual battery, so we can have more energy, more abundance, more life. The frequency of gratitude communicates to everything and everyone, thank you for what I have received. And if you believe you're receiving, then you always will be. You attract what you are. When you're grateful for what you already have, you attract more things to be grateful for, which in turn makes you want to be more grateful. And so the cycle of abundance continues. Gratitude is the great multiplier. If you want to improve your health, be grateful for your 10 working fingers and your 10 working toes. If you want to improve your wealth, be grateful for the $2 that are in your bank account. And if you want to improve your relationships, be grateful for all the positive aspects you see in the other person, regardless of the problems you might be having. You could always focus on everything you don't have. You could focus on the deadlines you haven't met, the money you still need to make, all the energy you don't have, and all the ways that your relationships suck. And you know what? You would be right. But at the same time, you could also focus on everything you do already have. You could focus on the money you have made, the things that you have accomplished, your 2 working legs, and all the beautiful people in your life. And you would also be right. See, the question is whether you're right about one thing or wrong about the other. It's what you want to keep being right about. See, the beautiful thing about gratitude is that it leaves no room for worry or stress or fear or sadness. Just try it. Take a second and count your blessings. Start with a roof over your head, the comfortable bed that you get to wake up in, and go from there. Now, in that time period, were you thinking at all about the assignment that you need to get done? The fact that you have work at 2 o'clock, or that you and your best friend got into a fight the other day? No. The answer will always be no, because it's literally impossible to worry while you're feeling grateful. Gratitude is your superpower. And since there's no limit to how grateful you can feel, there is no limit to how much energy, abundance, and happiness you can bring into your life. Thank you guys all so much for watching that video. I hope you really enjoyed it. And just to conclude, I really want to leave you with this. One of my favorite authors and my greatest mentors, Marianne Williamson, she always says that where there is love, there cannot be fear. The same way that where there is light, there cannot be darkness. Darkness is not a thing. It is simply the absence of a thing. The same way that fear is not a thing. It is simply the absence of a thing. And this idea can be applied to any negative emotion, from worry, stress, anxiety, regret, resentment. Those things aren't real. It's actually when we step out of being grateful, and appreciating what we have, that we feel those emotions. It's when we step out of the present moment and we start thinking too much into the future or too much into the past that we experience those emotions of stress and anxiety and worry and resentment. But when we can be right here, right now, and we can be simply grateful for what we already have, you eliminate, you shine the light. And where there is light, there can be no more darkness. Especially in the times like that we're facing in today, where we're in this isolation and things are very uncertain. And it's so easy to fall prey to emotions like worry and fear and anxiety. This is the time where it's most important that we remain grateful, that we count our blessings, because it's that gratitude that is going to allow you to be the light for the people around you and to be the light for the world. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to speak and be here with you today. I have loved being part of the Nikan family so much, and you all really do mean the world to me, even though I don't know you personally. It's just the community that Nikan has allowed me to be part of and to grow up in that I can never express, honestly, how grateful I am to be part of this world. So thank you guys so much for watching. And if you want to see more videos like the one you saw today, please check out @themindpalace.ca on Instagram and Facebook. Take care, guys.